Any version of Windows is going to have lots of great new things that people use and things that are tough. There is no doubt that as an economy grows in a great way like India has, that you have to step back and change your tax systems, because you start to get more disparities of wealth. People are going to buy cheap fertilizer so they can grow enough crops to feed themselves, which will be increasingly difficult with climate change. If you're low income in the United States, you have a higher chance of going to jail than you do of getting a 4-year degree, and that doesn't seem entirely fair. I think when smallpox was eliminated, the whole world got pretty excited about that because it's just such a dramatic success. Given how few young people actually read the newspaper, it's a good thing they'll be reading a newspaper on a screen. The nuclear approach I'm involved in is called a traveling wave reactor, which uses waste uranium for fuel. There's a lot of things that have to go right for that dream to come true. Many decades of building demo plans, proving the economics are right. But if it does, you can have cheaper energy with no CO2 emissions. Like any well-designed software product, Windows is designed, developed and tested as an integrated whole. The fight against AIDS in China is already well underway. The Chinese government and other funders are providing major support, and they'll continue to bear primary responsibility for delivering prevention and treatment. Antitrust is the way that the government promotes markets when there are market failures. It has nothing to do with the idea of free information. The next time someone tells you we can't trim the budget by cutting aid, I hope you will ask whether it will come at the cost of more people dying. You know, capitalism is this wonderful thing that motivates people. It causes wonderful inventions to be done. But in this area of diseases of the world at large, it's really let us down. In American math classes, we teach a lot of concepts poorly over many years. In the Asian systems they teach you very few concepts very well over a few years. Certainly there's a phenomenon around open source. You know, free software will be a vibrant area. There will be a lot of neat things that get done there. There's no magic line between an application and an operating system that some bureaucrat in Washington should draw. I've been very lucky, and therefore I owe it to try and reduce the inequity in the world, and that's kind of a religious belief. I mean, it's at least a moral belief. Maintaining a consistent platform also helps improve product support, a significant problem in the software industry. Eventually you won't think of the internet business. You'll think of it more like news, weather, sports, but even that taxonomy isn't clear. Unemployment rates among Americans who never went to college are about double that of those who have a post-secondary education. I don't think there's a boundary between digital media and print